Hey there, folks. Foggy here. Welcome to day 326 of my year of solo board gaming, considered by many to be ill-advised and stupid. And we are playing. It's a brand new game. This is called Quest Over Coffee. I picked this up from PNP Arcade some time ago and just never actually printed it out. This is sort of just a rough print. When I was printing, I discovered that they don't give you. I couldn't find PDFs of these, so I had actually assembled them myself, and I think I just misplaced where the images should be, and that's it's frustrating a little bit. So I'm gonna have to reprint these at some point. This is supposed to be a light little game that you can play while drinking coffee. So here we go. I got some coffee over here. We're gonna quest over coffee with. We're gonna quest over coffee over coffee. Ah, all right. So the premise of this game is that you are going to go through 10 quests, and then at the end of it you are going to, as well as an interlude where you get to buy some things, and then you're basically adding up your points. You need health. In addition to the cards that come with the game, you do need some dice. They say that you need 66 total. I got 3 black ones here. That'll be my sort of standard dice, plus 3 others that'll be extras. Then you do your health, and I'm using red cubes from Pigment. So we're going to start with 3 health. And we're going to start with 1 luck. I'm using the blue cubes for that. And then there's also another side to this one, which has different stats that you can run with. And you start off with 3, let's see, 2 money. Your base roll is 3d6, and then finally your maximum number of items is 3. And there's only 6 items in the game. There's only 10 quests in the game, so we'll go through everything. But there are expansions, and I'll probably print out the expansions to try those out. So the premise of this is simple. Pick a quest, any of these quests, roll 3 dice. I'm going to start with this one because this is relatively easy. This street looks busy. You're helping an old woman across the street. Now, if I wanted to, like, really just be stupid, I could spend 2 money, which is the number of stars here, 1 money for each star, to give myself a 4th dice. Similarly, if I were doing this one, which only has 1 star, I could spend 2 money to add 2 dice because there's only 1 star there. So that's pretty much what that is. You're going to roll the dice. You'll see that it says 4, 8, and then a check mark. All right, so we got 7, which is unfortunate because that's not enough. So there's a fail condition. If you get 4 or lower, you fail. If you get 8 or better, you succeed. And in this case, I've done neither. So I won't get any credit. I won't get any penalty. I won't get any success, and I don't keep the quest long term. But I do have a pair. Now this sort of like extra condition here applies to the dice, and in this case, I do have a pair of 1s. So I'll gain 1 money from this, and that will go there. That quest is eliminated. I don't get to keep it for endgame scoring, but at least I don't get the penalty. So now we're going to look at these other ones. These are all pretty rough. They all require 10 or greater. Looking at these, I think I'm going to start with the Let It Ride one, because this is lose 1 money, lose 1 health, gain 1 money, potentially gain more money. And I'm not going to worry about getting... Actually, I'm going to go ahead and spend an extra die on this one. This one seems like a no-brainer. So because it's only 1 star, we're going to spend 3 of the extra die. And we did pretty well. We got 15, so we'll succeed. So that's going to gain us some money. We get our money back. Plus we gain 1 more money for the pair. So that'll give us 4 money. We get to keep it as one of our completed quests. So I'll just put this down here. And continue onward. Now, you can use your luck cubes to reroll any number of dice. So if I was really unhappy with this one, I could spend a luck cube, reroll it, and woohoo, look at that. You can use the luck dice to reroll any number, and if you use it, if you've already paid for an extra dice, you get to keep that dice in the reroll. So if I wanted to, after paying for this 4th dice, I could reroll all 4. We're going to try, I think we're going to try the treasure here one, this little one here. This could be deadly, though. I'm wondering if it might not be a bad idea. Let's go ahead and add an extra dice in there, which I've already done. That was stupid. Wow, that is really bad. That is 8, so we will definitely re-roll using up our last luck cube. That's better. 6, 5, 4, that's 15, 16, so that is a success. We don't have a pair, so unfortunately we don't get that. But we do gain an item, so let's go ahead and see what our item is. Cursed Trading Card. Discard this card, gain 2 money, lose 1 health. Yeesh. I think I might just keep that. Let's see, treasure here. This was a success, so we get to add that to our completed quests. We have 2 more quests to go. You have to do all of the quests. Let's do 10 and 14. I can lose 1 health if I get under 10. Which I did not. That is actually really good. That is, you know what? I'll get rid of the highest one since I rolled 1 extra dice there. And that's still 14. That still wins. So I do gain 2 luck for completing Evil Ice Cream. I did not get a 2, so unfortunately I don't get the money, which would have been nice because that is a lot of money. That's 3 money right there. This will join my completed quest. And then finally, we have this one left. I'm not going to spend any money on it. We'll just hope for the best here. It's 8. Do I want to reroll? I do want to reroll. I want to reroll, and I'm only going to reroll the 2 and the 1. I'm going to keep the 5. That's better. That's 15. That is a success. The special condition here was pair, so I don't get that, but I do gain 1 item. So I do get another item. And 1 money. And I will go ahead and use this item right away. It's Stinky Potion. That is going to allow me to gain 1 health and 1 luck. So walking into round 2, pretty good. This will join my completed quest queue. And now we'll do the shop. So for the shop, you roll 3 dice. And you just put them in this order. And then deal out 3 of the item cards. All right. So our options here are Fancy Pizza, which will allow us to gain 1 health. Really Sturdy Box, which will negate 1 damage done for that quest only. And then finally, discard this card, add 2 to the rolled dice result. Now, this is the amount of money each one of these items will cost us. So if we want the Fancy Pizza or Really Sturdy Box, it will cost us 3 money, which is all of our money. And if we want the Enchanted Spyglass, it'll be 6, which we don't have enough for. We will go ahead and discard the Cursed Trading Card. I don't like losing health because health is kind of a precious resource in this game, but I will take the extra money. And then I think that's it. These items are too high priced for me. I walked into a Spencer's expecting a dollar store and instead got a Spencer's. So we'll go ahead and shuffle those up. And now we deal out the other 5 quests. Doesn't really matter what order these are in. All right. Okay. So looking at this, I think the easiest one is the looks edible one, although it could be the most deadly. The 912, is this actually your car? This will only affect luck. I feel like this is not a bad way to go because I won't have to worry about health at that point. Same with this kitty one, which is only going to affect luck. The orc is going to be really difficult because that is orc smash. You'll lose 3 health if you get 10 or lower. And this one is this, and this are all health related. So let's do these 2 first. We'll go with the 8-11. We'll just roll normally. We won't. All right, so that is 10. That is smack dab in the middle. And we did not meet the special health condition, which is in this case a negative. If you roll all 1s, not only do you lose 1 luck, you lose 1 health. So unfortunately we don't complete it, but nothing bad happens. We'll now do this one. So 6, 2, 3, that's 11. Not quite enough to get the 12 there. I could re-roll if I wanted to, but really the only reason re-rolling, I might re-roll, is to get the points because I'll just trade off the luck at that point. Let's discard that. And then finally, we'll start with the 6-10. Let's just put these in order of difficulty. 6-10, we will go ahead and just roll straight. And we get 13. Wish we had done that one instead. We will gain 1 health. And it is not a straight. A straight just means three numbers are in order. But we do gain this quest. We have succeeded there. We'll now do this one. We have 2 health, so we have some wiggle room here. I'm going to hold off on doing money then. There's a good chance I will have to really spend some money on this last one. 5, 3, and 2, so that's 10. I don't lose any health, but I also don't, well, I mean, nothing. I mean, nothing happens. There's not even any reason to really re-roll. I do gain, I don't gain 2 luck. If you roll a 6, you gain 2 luck. So that's a shame. That's going to go bye-bye. And here we'll go ahead and we'll spend, we have 2 luck. I think I'm going to hold off on, I don't think I'm going to buy the extra dice. You get points for stars, health, and money. So let's go ahead. We'll use our luckiness to get through this. We really just want to get better than 10. And we do, we get 12. I will go ahead and use 1 luck to roll that 2. 15, there we go. It's not a straight, so we don't get any money, but we do gain 1 item, so let's go ahead and gain that item, and that item is the fancy pizza, which we will discard to gain our last and final health. You can only have a maximum of 5 health, 5 money, or 5 luck and 10 money. We are successful there, so we get to include this in our total. You can already see the cards starting to bend up a little bit because this is flimsy paper. And so our final points are, we get 2 points for every star. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 26 points for the stars. You get 1 point for every health, so that's 31. 1 point for every money, so that's 35. 36. There's a total in the base game. If we're going to add the rest of these, this is 8, so we got what, 36? We could have added 16 more to that to bring it to 52, plus 5 more money to 57. So it's a 57 is the maximum, and I got 36, which is not bad. And the idea is, if I weren't stopping to explain this game so much, it would have gone a lot quicker. But this is, I like this. This is nice and cute and pleasant and not deep or anything like that, but I love the artwork on this. This is from Alexander Shen is the name of the creator. And there are expansions, and we're going to try some out. Until then, I'll see you tomorrow.